They'll give it to the back. Running through the tackle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. What a move, and he's free. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Ball handed to the running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the extra point off the left upright, but banks it through. How about that? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. Tackle made after a big gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Pulls it in. It's Butler. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the grab down to the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Michigan. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Press coverage now from the secondary. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that's a third straight misfire. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go on the move. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Simon. Picks up the first, looking for more. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback still with the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. A deep shot to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Prescorn. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they put 6 more on the board. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the ready, Acorn, Green 25, Griffin,
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Great cut. They whiff on him. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Using his legs, it's Gibson. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. The pass ball's incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. Just passing game out of sync.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they
looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Michigan! And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Look out, room to run here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with...
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.